out on the Knife River today. Gonna try to catch some steelhead. It might be a little bit early for the steelhead run, but this looks like a pretty good spot, so we're gonna try it out. So what I got here is some little salmon eggs, or fake salmon eggs. It's just gonna go on this number 4 hook, and then up from that we've just got a split shot and a bobber. So pretty simple, but we'll see how it goes. So I've been fishing this little area right here for about 20 minutes from where those rocks are, kind of up to right about here where that point is, around there. I can go up a little bit further. There's a guy up there fishing. I didn't see him catch anything, but I think that's the next spot, is just head up that way a little bit, right up to where those falls are up there. And then after that, it might be heading closer to Lake Superior. I was talking to this guy who was coming from the Sucker River. He says water's still pretty cold yet, and usually they don't start running until the ice is out. And it's mostly free of ice, but like there's an ice chunk out there, right there, and so yeah. Unfortunately, we might be a little bit early for steelhead, but it's a beautiful day. We're gonna try anyway. I'll be up hopefully again within the next month, and then we can try again. So, but yeah, let's keep going. All right, we're at the second spot now. So this is kind of like a barrier falls that goes up. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll sit in these pools, and they'll build up energy, and then they'll build up enough energy to shoot up the barrier into the next spot. So this right here looks like a pretty good area to just kind of cast right there, drift my bobber down, and then hope for something. But yeah, we'll fish here for about 20 minutes maybe, and then we'll move on to the next spot. Well, this is a really cool spot, but I think it's time to move on, try somewhere else, and see if we can have a little bit of luck. So I'll kind of show how I'm doing this here. So I just kind of cast it out. You can kind of see the bobber right there in the middle, and you just kind of want it to drift along with the current. If it's standing up, that's good. If it goes sideways like that, as long as it's still moving, that's okay too, because then you know that it's kind of dragging along the bottom, which is what you want. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, is just casting out in different spots, letting it float down the river, reeling back up, and then rinse and repeat. All right, I'm at spot number 2. I'm a little closer to the lake now. It looks like there's a little bit less ice and there's more people. There's a lot of cars parked where I was parked, so I see a guy fishing upstream. So I'm hoping that maybe we can pull something out of this little section here, but we'll see. So I just turned this corner up here, and I want to try to fish under this bridge. Right back there after this second bridge, that's Lake Superior out there. So I'm really close to the mouth of the river. Yeah, I think my plan is to fish this and probably drive over to that other spot we checked out last week, and then maybe fish that, and then we'll try somewhere else after that, but I'm gonna give this little spot under the bridge a try first. So I'm here at this next spot now. That's Lake Superior, so I'm pretty much right at the mouth. Water's moving pretty slow. The wind's down, so that's nice, but yeah, we're gonna see if maybe this is the spot. Well, it's pretty dead out here, but it's a beautiful day. The sun's shining. Sky's blue. Got a bobber in the water somewhere out there. Just taking a second to chill out and taking all the scenery. This is much smaller, but this whole area feeds into Lake Superior right over there, and this is another spot, so. Well, we did not get a steelhead on this trip, but there will be others. It was a nice day, so next time I'll probably do a little bit more research into the rod setup, and I now know that you kind of got to be there at the exact right time of year. So I think I was early. I don't think they're running yet. I think the water's too cold. It is what it is. It was fun. It was really fun.